Hi everyone, Victoria Cochrane here, victoriacochrane.com.au, and I'm here today for Spiritual Events Directory's newsletter, and the topic this month is acceptance. So, do you love and accept yourself? Can you accept change easily? Do you accept other people and their idiosyncrasies and annoyances? Can you accept that life is not always going to go as planned? Acceptance is sometimes hard, particularly when things don't go the way we want, and it's even harder if we don't love and accept ourselves. I've chosen 3 chakra cards today from Rochelle Charman, and the first one is nurturing. Are you able to look after yourself and feel valued? Do you value yourself so you can look after yourself and feel that you deserve what other people deserve? And if not, then there's something to look at in your belief system of something that might have happened in your childhood, or some kind of ancestral belief or religious belief or societal belief that you as a woman are not good enough or not as good as a man. And if you're a man, maybe you had a mother who didn't look after you or something like that. So working on our belief systems around our own value and our worth is really important, so that we can love and accept the dark side of ourselves as well as the lighter side. Do you feel empowered to make the changes? Do you feel empowered to not compare yourself to others, to stand up for yourself and to speak your truth? Do you feel in your personal power around other people, or do you give too much energy away or make excuses because you can't love and accept yourself? And the last one is your I am presence. You can only be yourself. So when you can just allow yourself to be, accept who you are and just be in divine flow, you'll feel much happier and more able to operate in a world that is continuously in flux. And so I have actually released some tarot cards, well, they're oracle cards actually, to go with my 4th book, which is here, the Book of Life, Lessons from Mother Earth. And so the oracle cards are just snippets from the book, and they're really lovely. And this one came out, Take Back Your Power and Embrace Your Mastery, from chapter 26. To reach the stage where your ascended light body has been activated and you are anchored to the crystalline grid as a light worker for the planet takes practice, motivation and diligence. Light activations must be integrated gradually so as not to overwhelm the physical body with too many higher frequencies. But before you can do that, you must love and accept yourself so that your vibrations can be higher and accept those higher vibrations. So let's just read from the book. When you were born, your connection to Source was absolute. You could still see your angels, and you played with the elementals around you. You possibly saw your passed over relatives and knew you were always protected by the light. As children grow, however, they can become disconnected from their physical abilities and spiritual family through many influences, such as religious indoctrination, abuse, neglect, family cultural traditions, and so on. Belief in psychic abilities and the supernatural has aroused suspicion over the ages and, as has been well recorded, was punishable by death in the Middle Ages. Whether you wish to be psychic or not, connection to the light of Source or God is not just a right for those who subscribe to religious doctrine or biblical beliefs. All souls living in a human body on earth at this time are connected to the unconditional love of God the Creator, and are therefore also connected to each and every other soul, not just on the planet but in the entire universe. Separation is but a veil of illusion that you placed in your energy field long ago to allow your soul to experience all of the facets of life on earth. Now, as the energies of ascension accelerate and the veil is lifting more each day, Humans are awakening to the reality of their own divinity within their soul's blueprint. They are taking back their power as ethereal light beings and co-creators. Now is the time for every person to embrace the changes that are happening upon the earth and claim back their power and mastery as a co-creator of the universe. Belief is the key here. When you can believe in the power of the mind, you can also believe in the power of the heart. When you can see beyond the limitations of life in a physical body, you will start to lift the veil of illusion that has been blocking your true vision, that of the third eye, and your connections to the ethereal world. When you love, accept, and believe in yourself, you will embrace the changes that are happening within your being and step into who you truly are. You will embrace your mastery. And that was this card. So, on the back of the card, there's not a meditation with this chapter, but on the back of the card I included a channeling from Aphrodite who says, "One cannot stand in mastery if one has not mastered the art of unconditional love. I call it an art because it is a way of thinking and being that is not congruent with human nature. Love is not a state or a condition, dear hearts. It simply is. It is how you were created, in a moment of bliss, with no conditions or expectations other than the gift of life and a chance to serve humanity. For many of you, the call to your soul's purpose is now urging you to stop and reassess where your life is headed and whether it still fills you with joy or not. If not, prepare to embrace change and to trust that your instincts and intuition are pulling or pushing you in the right direction and onto the path that will connect you to your divine blueprint and reason for reincarnating." Aphrodite. So, what is it that's stopping you from accepting yourself, accepting change, or just being able to love unconditionally without being judgy of yourself or others? Let's ask for another card. Rebirth. It's about letting go of the past, coming from a blank slate and working on your belief system and saying affirmations. You are grateful. I am grateful for what I have. I love and accept myself. I accept that we're all on a journey. I accept my journey, but I ask for help. I give permission for the angels to guide and help me. I give permission for the source of creation to align me back to my divine blueprint and my soul purpose. Guide me, help me, and I am willing to let go of the past and embrace the future. And when you can do that, then everything changes. Change your thought patterns, change your perceptions, allow yourself to grieve, allow yourself then to be free of judgment or free of worry and just be in divine flow. Accept that your life is the way it is at the moment, but also accept that you are in power of your life, you're in charge of your life. Life is happening for you, not to you, and that you are in the driver's seat. I am Victoria Cochrane, and you can find me at victoriacochrane.com.au. I have a new webinar coming up. The cards are available for pre-order and sale on my website, so please find me, connect to me, message me, and I'll see you next week. I'll see you next month. Bye for now.